I am back on the YouTube. Finally got my act together and have done it. I've been putting it off because a lot has happened and sometimes I just don't know where to start to update. But today I'm biting the bullet. I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. I promise you I'm not going to drop off now. My consistent watchers, I'm here to stay. So much has changed. Let me give a little bit of a debrief, right? So post show, I think that was the last vlog I posted, was a day in the life post show. Yeah, so post show in a nutshell, it was literally 4 months ago now, so I feel like there's a lot to say, but I'm going to keep it short and brief. The show was the biggest high I've had, honestly, since I was dancing when I was like 18. Me, as a person, I do struggle with mental health. I always have. And my mental health improved drastically over prep. After prep, after the high, the low was low, very low. For a good sort of 3 or so months, I was really not in the best headspace at all, and I was going between the two. I'd wake up one day and be like, yeah, I'm going to get back to normal, and then so it was just a really difficult time for me. And I think the best thing to come out of it was realizing that bodybuilding isn't going to cure my mental health, right? And it's not therapy. And it's not a fix, and there's been a lot going around about that on socials at the minute anyway, but I really am someone who can stand and testify for bodybuilding isn't going to cure your mental health. It's not going to cure your relationship with food. It's not going to cure anything. Can it make things better? Can it give you a sense of purpose? Do I really fucking enjoy it? Yes. But I think the cure that I was looking for maybe was, well, as I proved myself, not the way forward. So that was tough. It was a tough few months, I'm not going to lie. I do feel that I've come out on the other end of it. I've made some changes to my life that needed to happen. I am currently sat in my room in London. So I have moved to London now, which is really exciting. I only moved 2 weeks ago. This is literally my second week. Little secret, I was planning to move to Dubai. So I was going to move to Dubai in April with one of my friends, but then the war kicked off, a couple of different things happened, and I felt that life just wasn't directing me there at the moment. So I changed, I pivoted, and very quickly within a week I moved to London. Why did I move to London? Well, I lived here for 5 years back in the day, and I bloody love this place, and I don't know why I ever left. Well, I do, because COVID had hit. But I felt that I was desperate for change. Nothing particularly happened in Coventry that made me want to move, but I was very unhappy in my job for a very long time, and I knew that, and I was just ignoring it, and it was getting worse and worse, and I had to leave. My environment wasn't I wasn't growing in any way. I didn't feel pushed. I'm quite high functioning like that. I need life to feel progressive, to feel mentally sane, whether that's right or wrong. That is my reality. I have to feel that there's something progressive about what I'm doing day to day. I don't just like to turn up to work, right? And I felt that my environment just wasn't helping me do that. I didn't like my environment at all. I didn't feel that I fitted in. So I changed it very quickly. I make a lot of rash decisions, but I very much stand by. I am someone that will just do and go with what I feel at the time. And that was to move to London. So here I am. Best decision I've ever made. Over this past 2 weeks, I feel better than I've felt in years. Just in terms of opportunities, more to do, more life, better surroundings. I'm so much genuinely happier here. So yeah, we've moved gyms. We're at Muscle Works in Bethnal Green right now, which we're absolutely loving. So yeah, it's onwards and upwards. I'm not PTing at the moment. I'm just online coaching. I don't know if I'm going to get another job yet. I'm just kind of finding my feet, having a little bit of time to chill, to feel mentally sane after months of just not feeling very good mentally. I just want to revel in the feeling for a little bit, and I'm also trying to teach myself to quiet that voice that constantly has me chasing the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. As much as I need it, it also can be exhausting and it can get a bit toxic from me sometimes. So I'm trying to just enjoy, focus on my clients, build my business, and then we will see what happens. So this vlog is going to be a little bit of a day in the life now I've moved to London. It's actually rest day, but I'm still going into the gym. I've got cardio to do. I'm actually a week and a half out from a photo shoot, an off-season shoot. It's a little bit of a different one. I'm nervous for this one, way more nervous than I was for my one last year. But I'd been in a cut before that one. That was actually the photo shoot that led to the prep. So I'm nervous for this shoot, but I'm also excited. So we're keeping on top of cardio, just keeping on top of everything, and then we're going to get ready and move into that shoot. So today I've got a posing lesson with Amy from Limitless Flow, of course. Since I last YouTubed, I'm actually now a Limitless Flow posing athlete, along with Time to Shine, which I did have last time. I can't remember. Anyway, really exciting. So I get to pose with Amy monthly now that I am one of her athletes. We're doing that. Then we're going to go and get our nails done. I've literally lost a nail and it's making me want to scream. So we're going to go and get that done. Then we're going to head into the gym. We're going to do some rehab. We're maybe going to go back over some of the posing that Amy teaches and goes through with me today, just so I've got it really in my body. If I do it on the same day, it tends to go in better. Get my cardio done, have a stretch, and then we're going to head to one of my favourite coffee shops for an afternoon of admin, catching up with clients. I'm going to show you some of my meals throughout the day. I've already shown you my Weetabix cheesecake that I made this morning. Plus, have you seen my upgrade of coffee machine? My boyfriend got it me for my birthday, and I am I love it. I have 2 coffees from it every day. It's the best thing ever. That was such a sidetrack. But yeah, we're going to go and get some admin done. Then we're going to come home. I'll show you my dinner. We'll have a little roundup. So it's just going to be a little bit of a day in the life to see what I get up to, see what I'm doing, and give you all a good old catch up. And also just to get me back in my YouTube flow. So let's do it.
Relax that wrist. So at the minute, like where your wrist is here, relax it.
Right.
So you get it as close to the glute as you can without it actually being worst side PCA side pose is your better front NPC pose.
Yeah. It is such a gorgeous day in London. I have just had my posing lesson with Amy. She gave me some new bits for 2 rows to go and try, which is going to be fun. I think I'm going to do that today if the posing room is free, and then I can show you what we've been up to. Now I'm going to go and get my nails done, and then I'm going to head to the gym. Whilst I walk, I thought I would just update you at the moment where we're at in terms of off season. So I now am officially post reverse into off season. Probably my first ever proper off season, right? So currently at the moment on training day, my carbs are at 325. Gorgeous. Proteins at 150 on both days, fats are at 70 on both days, and then I can't remember exactly, but I have a little bit lower on the carbs on non-training day. So all nice and simple. Me, the macro tracking queen, I am obviously macro tracking all of that. Cardio is still at 20 minutes a day because coach insists that's good for me. So we'll rock with it. 5 sessions a week, 2 glutes, 1 legs, and then 2 upper bodies as well. So a gorgeous little lower body heavy split. And yeah, that's it basically. We're just rocking and rolling, just getting in the groove. Nail appointment is done. 2 hours of my time. I don't know about anyone else, but I hate sitting and getting my nails done. I absolutely hate it. It sends me. So I've done that. Now I've come to the park. I'm going to eat my Weetabix cheesecake, and then I'm going to go to my favourite coffee shop in Shoreditch, which is called Oats, and I actually have this coconut water matcha thing. It is absolutely unreal. That is going to be my treat of the day, and then I'm going to go to the gym after that. I'm finally here. Anyway, I'm at the gym. I needed to come. Thank God I'd planned to do something. It felt like if I'd have gone home, I'd have gone crazy. Check-ins are done. I'm going to practice some of the bits Amy went through with me this morning. She's got some bits and bobs she wants me to just try out. So we're going to try it out, and then we're going to go home and chill because I'm on day 2 of my period and I'm clearly still very irate. So let's do that. Look at this cute posing room. It's like this, but then it also has the windows. I quite like it. The lighting's pretty dead, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's do some posing. So I have just got home, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit overstimulated today. I was like, how am I going to finish this vlog when I'm so overstimulated? And this is how, because I know there'll be many girls watching this that relate. The day's just gone a little bit like that mentally, but we've got everything done. So I'm home. I'm going to tidy my room. I'm going to get my makeup off. I've got 2 more meals to eat today. So I'm going to have chicken and sweet potato, and then I'm going to have a big old Greek yogurt bowl. And I think I've got some room for some rice cakes in there as well. So we're going to have that. This will start me off back in my YouTube flow. Nice short little day in the life vlog. Yeah, stay tuned. Short and sweet from me today. But we will be back, and I will be a little bit better next time when I'm a bit less overstimulated. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you've got any ideas of what you'd like to see from me, post it in the comments below, and I'll be back.